ranking the best zero chill cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another zero chill update. Today we got zero chill part 3. We also will have another release of zero chill, and I believe it's just gonna be like some LTD stuff, which should be coming in the next few days. But today's drop right here, I also added in the special present players. Wanted to talk about them before we get into individual positional tier list. And we're gonna go ahead and get it started right here with Calvin Throckmorton, left guard for the Titans. 80 pass block finesse is a little bit low, but 90 pass block power, 91 run block. Overall, pretty solid. Just the pass block finesse is a little bit low, and that is what matters for offensive linemen. I also don't like how his like card art background is like pink and like no one else's is. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but pretty mid-tier card. After that, we do get Greg Rousseau right here with 84 speed, 91 acceleration, decent block shed. Finesse moves pretty decent. Power moves also pretty decent. It's just like the block shed, like, you know, I feel like he's a pretty decent card. 6'7", 256 as well. Maybe could see him in the good tier. With the cards we have, I'm honestly going to drop Throckmorton down. Just again, lower pass block finesse. Gonna put Greg Rousseau in this mid tier. And after that, we do get Uchenna Nwosu right here with 89 speed, 92 acceleration. Block shed again a little bit lower. The power moves are also lower, but has decent finesse moves. Now what we have to do right here, we're gonna pull up Uchenna Nwosu's previous card and look at his traits. And he has all 3 pass rush traits on yes. Now the reason why this matters is think of bull rush like power moves, spin and swim like finesse moves. If he has bull rush on no, he won't use his power moves and so on like that. But you see right here, he has every single pass rush trait on yes. So honestly, for me, man, I think this is just like a bad card. For me, he's gonna go ahead and go in the trash tier. Now it should also be noted right here that all these zero chill cards get an additional speed point just by being a zero chill player. The strat card right now, complete your Madden Express objectives in the zero chill field pass, and you can get that. So Joe Mixon right here would be a 90 speed running back, 90 acceleration, 70 catching. Like overall, it's not great, but it's not trash. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the mid tier as well. After him, we get Connor McGovern. So Connor McGovern right here has a little bit lower run block, 89 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse, 90 pass block. I think he's a little bit better than Calvin Throckmorton. And for that reason, I am gonna go ahead and put him a tier above. I'm gonna put him in the mid tier. We also get Dolphins great right here, Alec Ingold with 89 speed. Overall, like really solid stats for a fullback. I think the run block is a little bit lower. I think the combo of impact blocking, lead block, run block is what make a fullback good. More of like a catching fullback. For that reason, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put him, like, he's an okay fullback. I don't mind him being right here. Honestly, you could say he's trash. Grand scheme of the game, wouldn't say you're wrong. After that, we do get TJ Hawkinson. Now, TJ Hawkinson, 6'3", 87 speed, no run block. And the route runnings, they hit the thresholds for all Madden. On all pro, he doesn't. So, TJ Hawkinson, man, this is tough. I hate to do it. TJ Hawkinson, 87 speed, no run block. He would be 88 speed with the strat card. I'm putting him trash, man. I am. Putting him in the trash tier. Grand scheme of the game, probably like more like a mid-tier tight end, but like based on this list, just gotta put him trash. And back-to-back Vikings right here, we get a Caleb Evans, 6'2", so has pretty decent height, 90 speed, 91 acceleration, press and man coverage a little bit lower, but does hit 90 zone coverage. Overall, pretty solid for me. He's gonna also go ahead and make this mid-tier. Now after that, we take a little step up. First new card we got is Mike Williams. I will say Mike Williams on the theme team, like zero chill theme team. I think, like, I know Tyreek Hill, a card we're gonna cover later, a 98 speed. Based on his card last year around zero chill 2, gonna be base 93 speed, 95 on the theme team. I think he might have to play 6'4" height, 90s across the board for route running. Again, base 93 speed any single team. For me, this might be more of a legacy rating, but Mike Williams is gonna go ahead and go in this great tier for me. This is a card that I cannot wait to try out. I just have a feeling, man, he is gonna be amazing. Now, right after that, we do get Christian Okoye. I just think he's not actually like a good fullback. Like, look at these stats: 74 impact blocking, 74 lead block, 74 run block, and as a run blocker, 90 speed, 92 catching. I should have said this before, by the way, about Mike Williams, 93. We also have to do a little bit of assuming right here because this game is approaching, I say this a lot, it's approaching Madden 23 territory where it's really about abilities. Now, right now, as I'm recording, I'm doing this during the reveals. We do not know their discounted abilities. So if they get some crazy discounts, they could make them better. For instance, Mike Williams, is there anything that I think would make him the best receiver in the game? Really don't think there's a way that would happen. Christian Okoye, 0 AP jukebox maybe, but even then, he's a huge player model. Like, would that even matter? For me, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's a good card in the game. I just think if you want want a fullback, there's better options. And if you want a power running back, like Derrick Henry just came out. So for me, I don't really know where he's like the best. I think they did his card a little bit dirty this year. This is a card that could play better than what his stats are saying as well. Aiden Hutchinson, 91 speed, potentially 92 acceleration, great finesse moves, great block shed, power moves a little bit lower. And we look at Aiden Hutchinson's previous card right here. We'll just look at his rookie premiere. Has the bull rush and swim move trade on yes, meaning he's going to use both of those ratings. So for me, man, Aiden Hutchinson, I'm going to also put him by Okoye. I'm kind of being super strict with this list. And honestly, grand scheme of the game, he's probably a great defensive end. And there's a card right here that we have to do a little bit of assuming on. Tariq Woolen CB. So his discounts could make him the best corner in the game. Like if he gets 2 AP deep out zone KO. If he gets 1 AP deep in, he gets mid zone or flat zone discounted. I don't really value that. So for me, that wouldn't change his ranking. But he's 6'4", 94 speed, 94 zone coverage, 94 press, 94 man. This is a card that to me is a wait and see type of thing. It's really all about his abilities, whether he will be the best in the game or not. And if he's a discounted deep out zone KO, I think he's a must have on the team. I do. Again, we're just kind of assuming, what's the saying? It's like assuming makes an ass out of you and me or something like that. You know, it's something like that. Or you assume, whatever, you guys know the saying. But Tariq Woolen for me, I'm putting him bare minimum great because he will get deep out zone KO. It just might not be for discount. And I think his previous card played absolutely amazing. I think there isn't a way where Tariq Woolen isn't on my field tomorrow. All right, now right after that, we do get Taysom Hill right here. This is again a card gonna be interesting to see what his discounts are. So he is an LTD. I'm thinking maybe he's a 1 AP short and elite. Maybe he's a 0 AP tight end apprentice because usually the LTDs are kind of crazy. But Taysom Hill tight end, 93 speed, going to be a beastly receiver, great short running, great medium, run blocking a little bit lower, 6'2", 221. Gonna run some really good routes. I just think Tony G right now, based on what we know, is better. So again, man, Taysom Hill for me is going to go ahead and make this great tier. And final card right here for just like the base Zero Chill Part 3 release. Montez Sweat LTD with 94 speed, again, could be base 95, 95 acceleration, 95 finesse moves, 94 block shed. Now, I know the power moves are low. I know, but like, it's just in like his speed and stuff is just insane off the edge. So for me, until people catch up to him, like from a speed standpoint, I'm putting him as one of the best edge rushers in the game. Now we got the Zero Chill presence right here. He can also equip Ghost Kim, by the way, which I think is kind of interesting. So we got middle linebacker Gronk. So middle linebacker Gronk, 6'6", 94 speed, 95 acceleration. He's a great pass rusher as well, which is kind of underrated because you could potentially play him at defensive end with an ability we'll talk about in a second. Also 95 block shed, 92 impact blocking, 90 man, 90 zone coverage, big hitter trade on yes, play ball and air aggressive. He's straight glitched. And also when we look at his abilities this time, he can go ahead and get Lurk Artist for 0 AP, also gets an Avalanche out of position and mid-zone KO out of position. I believe these start on and they're on for like 10 plays, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. Gronk for me, I don't even think it's close, man. Like he gets Enforcer, medium route kit, but for me, man, it's the big thing's Lurk Artist. So for me, man, Gronk, I think he's by far and away best middle linebacker in the game. Like he is next level good. After that, we do get Bo Jackson this time at strong safety with 94 speed, 95 acceleration. Again, would be 95 speed with the strat guard, 93 man, 93 zone, 94 press, block shed, impact blocking great, has play ball and air balance, no big hitter trade on yes. And we look at his abilities this time, right? Pick artist for 0, deep in zone KO for 1 AP. Think that is fantastic value. Also gets inside shade or deep route KO as the X factor. For me, man, I think Bo Jackson is now one of the best up top safeties in the game. And I think he's over like Antoine Winfield and other 1 AP deep end zone KOs. He's below Rob Gronkowski for me. I think Gronk is a little bit better, but he's definitely one of the best pieces in the secondary. We also get William Perry right here, the fridge at quarterback with 94 speed, 95 throw power. And he has traditional 4 as a release. Same release as Lamar and Andrew Luck. Thinks this is the best release in the game. He comes pre-equipped with Gunslinger for 0 AP. Also can get Escape Artist or Truz. I used Escape Artist on him. It was kind of crazy, man. Loved using this card. For me, man, I think he can be argued best quarterback in the game. He can also get Set Feet Lead or Hot Route Master. But like I said, I think he can be argued best quarterback in the game. I think it's him, Luck, Lamar, Vic, even Levis. Levis I don't think can be argued, but he's up there for me, man. You can make the argument. That's why he's best in position for me. And now finally right here, we get Dion wide receiver with 95 speed. Again, he would be base 96, 96 acceleration, 6 foot height, 90s across the board for route running. And we look at his abilities this time, comes pre-equipped with Return Man for 0. That's pretty cool. Mid and elite for 1, human joystick for 1, deep out elite for 2. And he can get a route tech or yak him up as an X factor that starts on for like 10 plays, I believe. So Dion's kind of interesting. Like when we look at the receiver position, right? Who's better than Dion? Like base card, by the way. No theme team included. OBJ with the double me on all game. Maybe Randy Moss. I love Addison. I think Montez Sweat, yeah. I think him and Reek, though, are on the same level. So probably Dion and Reek, OBJ, Sweat. I think you could make the argument Hayward Bay as well. There's just so many good receivers in the game. I think you can make the argument. So kind of like what I was saying about Perry, these two cards right here are more like in the argument. You can say they're the best. I'm not going to say you're wrong. But yeah, boys, this has been my thoughts on the Zero Chill release part 3, and also my thoughts on the present players that I think are all amazing. They're all so good. Probably the best one is Gronk though, and he will probably be the best for the longest. But yeah, boys, hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. If you guys want to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden, again, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you guys do want to watch me use some of these cards live, the way I'm using William Perry, I think it's a little bit unique. And if you guys do want to see that, I am rolling out with him almost like every single play, having a lot of fun right now. We usually stream a lot too. If you want to watch on the YouTube side of things, make sure to hit that noti bell as well, or check the links in the description. Hit the Twitch with the follow. Stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Would love to see y'all in some streams. But if you guys do want another video to watch, speaking of William Perry, you might as well watch his gameplay as well.